to our series, The Cutting Edge, where we've been giving you a sneak peek at the newest life-changing achievements in medical science. This morning, restoring mobility back to people who suffered serious spinal injury, people who thought they'd never walk again. It has motors, a power pack, a control panel. But for those paralyzed, this contraption offers the precious gift of walking. Floyd Morrow knows just how treasured that gift is after a boating accident in 2006 severed his spinal cord.
I couldn't see or speak, but I heard the break in my back.
Floyd was told he'd never take another step again.
It just knocks the wind out of you. You don't know what your life's going to be like.
But in a twist he'd never imagined, today Floyd is walking using a cutting-edge robotic suit called the ReWalk.
Oh, it's the greatest thing. Cruising down the hallway. Oh, it's awesome. And it's like it's been the best thing since the accident.
There you go. How hard are you working now?
Not at all.
No? ReWalk enables those in wheelchairs who can use their arms to stand, walk, even climb stairs. Its lightweight leg supports have motorized hips and knees. Advanced motion sensors placed in the shoulder and connected to a backpack computer detect subtle changes in gravity, telling the device when a step needs to be taken.
We'll call that.
Dr. Alberto Eskenazi is heading up the U.S. clinical trials at Moss Rehab in Philadelphia.
To take something that is irreversible, like a spinal cord injury, and allow someone to function again, that to me is just a major step.
There are 14 people in the clinical trial here. Right now, the suit, made by Israeli company Argo Medical, can only be worn in the lab. The only female in the trials here so far is Elise Einbender. What is it like as a physician to see someone put on that suit and walk for the first time in years?
You know, the first subject we did was Elise, and the first time she stood up, she just said, you know, this is incredible. I never thought that I would do this again in my life.
Looking into somebody's eyes for the first time at that height was really incredible.
Today, it's Ralph Filipkowski's turn. Paralyzed since 1985, he's about to try the device for the first time. The ReWalk first helps Ralph stand up. And then, those first steps and a big smile.
How did that feel?
Different.
To get a sense of how it all works, Dr. Eskenazi let me try out the ReWalk for myself and practice standing up and sitting down.
Lean forward a little bit more.
Get your arms in front of you. There you go. Now you're standing.
Wow. Well, it's got a real jolt. It's powerful. Whoa. It really does push you.
The system does it all for you. And that's the neat part. But you are in control in the sense that when you want to take a step, you tell it when to take the step.
For Elise, that makes all the difference. What may seem like baby steps has become a life-changing experience.
You know, personally what the ReWalk has meant to me, it's shown me a lot of what my body can do instead of all the things it can't do.
Elise also said it gives her the chance to hug someone. You know, such a difference in her life. Right now, we said 14 people in the clinical trials. They hope to get it through the FDA this year, which means it could be available by next year, by the end of 2010.
So there's no way of knowing how much it's going to cost?
Right now, they don't know that, but they do think that in addition to the psychological benefits, for some people, if they can keep their bones from getting brittle, they'll be able to keep their legs in some kind of shape. If there's another kind of turnaround in their medical treatment, they might be able to fully walk again.
And you said it just kind of takes over?
It does. It walks for you. It was really something.
That was great. Thanks, George.